Am I a boy or am I a girl? It is the question that everybody is dying to know the answer of. Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Breakout here, and today I'm going to be answering a question that I have personally been getting for a very long time. Am I a boy or am I a girl? Short answer, I'm a boy. Long answer, I am a boy, but I lack a lot of masculine looking features and I look very androgynous. This goes back as far as when I was first gaining subscribers on my Matrano Ivernin channel. That's how far this question goes back. Because every time that somebody comes across my channel for the first time, one of the first questions that comes to their head is this person a boy or is this person a girl? Is this person male? Is this person female? I get that I do look very androgynous. I do lack a lot of masculine features, and it's something that makes me not appreciate my own body. It's the fact that I am lacking so many masculine features that just makes me hate my own body. And no, I do not have gender dysphoria. I've pondered this question myself of whether I am the wrong gender, and I don't think I am. So I definitely do not have gender dysphoria. I don't plan on ever becoming transgender in any way, shape, or form. I'm perfectly comfortable with the male gender. I'm perfectly comfortable with my body. And for those of you who can't relate, then my best of wishes to you. I've been avoiding making this video for a while. I usually just give the simple answer saying, you know, I'm a male, just saying. But I know it's not going to be the last time that I'm going to be asked this question. I know that there's going to be many more occasions where I'm going to be asked this question. And I felt like I need to have an entire video dedicated to talking about whether I'm to not only answer this question, but talk about how I perceive myself and perceive my own body. Another common question that I usually get is why does your pitch sound high? Why does your voice sound high? So there are two reasons that play into why the pitch of my voice is so high. The first reason involves how loud I talk. Usually when I talk louder, that raises the pitch of my voice, and as a result, it makes me not have a really deep voice. So here's the difference between my loud voice, and here's the difference when I try to speak a lot quieter. This is me when I'm trying to speak a lot more quietly. So as you can see, my pitch is a lot more deeper when I speak a lot more softly, a lot more quietly. But I've always been taught from a very young age to speak up loud and clearly. You guys remember in classrooms when you always had that popcorn reading or some shit where you just randomly where teachers or students would randomly call out, like, other students for them to read through, like, an entire passage or some bullshit like that? One of the things is, there's always been a few selection of students who would always be incredibly quiet whenever they would read, whenever it was their turn to read a passage from the text. They'll literally just go like, screw it, I'll use this shit. The Elite brand takes consumer safety very seriously. Products are designed and manufactured with our values. So as you can see, I've had to deal with a fair amount of students who would speak so fucking softly that they're barely audible. And this reinforced my mind to always try to speak up loudly and clearly. This is what has always reinforced my mind to speak up loudly and speak clearly, because it's been forced into me, and I still have issues to this day where I sometimes speak way too loudly because I don't realize that I'm speaking too loudly. And again, since I speak very loudly, it raises the pitch of my voice, and that's why I don't have that very deep voice. So that's the first part of answering why my voice isn't so deep. The second part is, it's not in my genes. So, believe it or not, having a good voice is part of genetics. Wow, what a big surprise! Usually when I come across a lot of, like, faceless YouTubers or any popular YouTuber in general, they always have a very pleasant sounding voice. They always try to have a voice that sounds very pleasant. Because let's be honest, nobody's gonna want to listen to a person, they speak like this! Nobody wants to fucking listen to that shit, right? There's apparently, like, this big thing with people where if you have a higher pitched voice, apparently it's a big turnoff for many people. So you either gotta have that caramel smooth voice, or you gotta have like that, oh man, his voice is so deep that I could just fall asleep. Like, he could read me a bedtime story and I could just fall asleep sort of voice. Unfortunately, I have not been blessed with these genes. I have to work with what I have, so... And again, it's the fact that I don't have this iconic voice that just makes me feel so insecure about my own body. And like, if I compare myself to any big name YouTuber, I feel just worthless and I feel so inferior because I don't look iconic and I don't sound good. And it's because of these body issues that I just seriously have a hard time getting in front of the camera and sometimes record a video. Because I'm worried about people just judging me for how I look or how I sound. Because, let's be honest, yes, there are some people out there that will judge you for your personality, and I do appreciate those people, but there are some really shallow motherfuckers out there in this world. There are people who will judge you for the littlest of things. And some of those things being things you can't control. And it's because of people like that that exist that is kind of why I feel so insecure about myself. Because I have had experiences with these people before and it never ended well. I always would wind up getting bad, like, responses from these people. I've had really shitty life experiences with several of my friends, and it's because of this why I just grown to hate my own body and hate how I look. I know questions related to my appearance are not going to stop anytime soon. Any new viewer that will ever come to my channel is going to ask this question. And all I can really say is, I'm a male, I'm a male, I'm a male. That's all I can really say. And I don't know. It's just something that's out of my control. And unfortunately, it's because of this that people would judge me before they even get to know me. I promise I will upload more gaming videos and probably live stream a little bit more. I just had to get this off my chest because I know I'm going to get asked this question so many times and I just want to make an answer just to get this out of the way. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified for every single upload that I make. If you haven't already, join my Discord server. I'll have the link right up here. Feel free to join that. It's the easiest way you can get in contact with me. I promise you. And plus, you could chat with some other people. I don't mind that at all. That's all I really have to say. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.